Welcome to Donmar TV News Channel.
At itong inyong organization, simply communist, all of you. The act of one is the act of all. Anong ginawa ng mga sundalo ninyo pagpatay ng barangay captain? The act of the soldier in PA is the act of Sarate, Congressman. So, what do we do? Well, I'm trying to sort out what we will do to you. Because you are now criminals. And I said, I have pointed out, we are not only tagging you, that's a light, we are identifying you. And we will identify you anytime you want. But there will be a time before my end terms, I will name all of you, kayong lahat sa NDF, pati who are in, there will be no ceasefire ever again under my term ko pagka-presidente. For all intents and purposes, yung ceasefire is dead. Wala na yun. Matagal na yun. Nung umalis ako, when I walk away from the talks, because we cannot understand each other, maybe we were talking on different dialects. I don't know where. But I just simply cannot understand the way it was being carried by the other side, by being played. What was evolving before me was something which is not acceptable to the Republic of the Philippines. Lalo na yung coalition government. You are, no president, no stupid president will allow it. He will get impeached. You will get impeached by, you are not supposed to share that power. Ako, may sinumpaan ako. And those powers given to me under the law are only to be exercised unless they are capable of being delegated. I cannot compromise anything in this government. It's either I will be impeached or the military and the police will shoot me. Mamili lang ako sa dalawa dyan. Ipapasubo mo ang Republic of the Philippines, papatayin ka talaga. Because you are a traitor of your country. And if I give you a power to share in a power sharing, that's a very, very serious thing. You can get assassinated for it. Hindi na maghintay because sinisira mo yung Republika ng Pilipinas. Simple as that. So for all intents and purposes, I would say the ceasefire is dead. And there is the peace talks between the NDF in PA, pati yung isahin na lang natin yung legal front nila in PNDF, pati kayong lahat. I am identifying you because I have seen the records. You are really communists. Taken all in all its narratives, whatever, the Jasig, you're out to share power. So I have to destroy you. Na kayong lahat dyan, you're a communist. Nasa kami sa inyo, you cannot be accused now of being just a mere communist member because the anti-subversion law has been abrogated. Well, you got it all wrong because the Communist Party is still fighting against the government. Hindi nga wala ng subversion law, but you are committing murder, arson, lahat na, and rape. These are serious offenses under the revised penal code. Alam mo, nung kaibigan pa tayo, yung nasa white area, ito sila kasimple. Kasama ko yan, nag-iinuman kami sa istorya. Tapos, one day after I go to the mountains, na doon kayo. Parang kadri rin kayo. Hindi lang nga kayo nagmamarcha. Pero one time I was talking to the head of the COMID. Yung COMID is the highest organ, Communist Party of the Philippines in Mindanao. Si Nelson, pati si, kasama si Bong, si Nelson, pati si Father, Mong Navarro. At that time, nakita ko pa yung sa paa niya, may tube plastic doon sa baba. And I said to the military when I went down, si Father Navarro is sick. And si Nelson is payat yan. Hindi mo talaga big time na komunista. He's a very gentle guy. He talks mahusay na ano. But you're being nice or being an amiable person does not make you a good communist. All communists are bad because all of you are conspiring to overthrow the government of the Republic of the Philippines. Nobody would allow you. Not the military, not the police, and not the majority of all Filipinos. Ilan lang kayo. Kayo sa Davao, nakapasok ang mga left sa City Council. Kailan kayo nanalo? Noong kinuha ko kayo sa ticket ko. Huwag na tayo magbulahan. Kaya kayo, sabi ko, prangkahan kayo, ano? Magsama tayo o doon kayo sa komunista? I'll drop you like a hot potato. Pag sabi ko, wala na kayong project, wala lahat, and I'll just wait for the next election, and I will drop you from the ticket. Alam niyo yan. Alam niyo, some of them now are signed in America. Akala ko ba ayaw ninyo ng Amerika? But most of them now are lumads, exploited, oppressed by the new People's Army. Tinatakot lang ninyo. Pinapatay. When did this happen? Kayong mga lumad, kano saan nagsugod? Kailan ito nag-umpisa? Kano saan nagsugod? Before the NPS came, may gulo ba? Naabay samok sa inyong lugar? May gulo? It was when the NPA started its pacification sa taas. Tapos, ang una political officer, sige lecture. Yan. Pagpasok ng political officers, pasok na ang mga lecturers yon. Naniwala naman kayo. Maniwala kayo. Kayong mga lumad na kapatid ko. Maniwala kayo sa komunista. Maniwala kayo na kaya nila magtayo ng gobyerno. Jesus Maria Joseph. Puro walang ginawa yan kung hindi hingi ng taxes sa inyo at magpatay ng ayong sumama sa kanila. Yan ang problema. Now, maraming haka-haka dyan. Na kami mga cabinet members, ako, tumatanggap ng pera. And, look, I give you this guarantee. Magdala ka lang ng tao at sabihin mo nagbigay siya ng piso sa amin, mag-resign ako bukas. just one person, one affidavit, walang imbento. Yung totoo na sinabi na may tinanggap kami na pera, you just bring him to him or bring him before the public an announcement, and if true, I will tender my resignation as President of this Republic. That is my guarantee to you. Basta totoo. Do not lie. Huwag kang mag-concoct story. Masama yan. Kung ganon, ikaw ang patayin ko. You do destroy the name of persons or a cabinet member, o mayroon kayo na transaction, let me know. As far as I'm concerned, they are all honest. At kung mayroon ka, sabihin mo in public, and I will ask that cabinet member to resign immediately. Yan ang gano'n. Hindi maganda yung, yung haka-haka because it will destroy. Sino pang maniwala sa amin kung you keep on parlaying this mga ganitong istorya? Ako, baski, hindi lang sa public. In government, if there is anybody who can prove that I received money from the office of the president, from the government, 1 peso more than my salary, re-resign rin ako. Yan ang guarantee ko sa inyo. Kung sumobra, I think may after tax, 200 ang sweldo ko, after tax, mga 193 na doon. Pag sumobra yan, magkumuha ako, ni piso, sumobra ako, ganon rin, I will resign. There's no use of governing a country when people no longer believe in you. Kasi kung hindi na maniwala ang tao, wala na. You're better off just enjoying your retirement. Kasi naman, presidente ka, mag-cabinet member ka, matanda ka na. It's a lifetime journey of hardship and everything, both for the military and the mga civilian dito.